day before practice, the Packers unveiled a new look for the season, and our very own Nick Harrington, he joins us now to tell us a little bit about those new uniforms.
Absolutely, and the Packers haven't worn a new uniform since the 2019 season. Now a third alternate jersey is coming in for the 2021 season and beyond. Fans entered the Packers Pro Shop at Lambeau Field early Thursday morning for their chance at getting the brand new alternate jersey. The Pack wore this style of uniform from 1950 to 1953 and marks the second time in franchise history that green and gold was seen on the field. Jerseys, hats, and even tumblers are some of the 1950s themed items that fans can purchase for themselves. Packers president and CEO Mark Murphy is excited to celebrate the organization's history with the fans.
It's really exciting. We have such a great history and tradition. I know our fans really enjoy the third alternate historic jerseys. I think this one is really going to appeal to them. It's a unique color combination with both green pants and green jersey. I know our players that were involved in the photo shoot for these just loved them.
While the 1950s were not an incredibly successful time for Greenbay, it marked a new identity for the Packers, beginning with team founder Curly Lambeau leaving the organization and ending with the arrival of legendary head coach Vince Lombardi. One player clearly stands out from the 1950s in Packers history, Bobby Dillon, who was inducted to the Pro Football Hall of Fame in Canton, Ohio earlier this month with the class of 2020.
It's timely that he was inducted into the Hall of Fame this year after a long wait. I mean, he still holds our interception record, and he played in 12-game seasons.
One fan is excited that his favorite current Packers players get to wear these jerseys.
I think it's pretty cool, Dad, he got to grow up seeing all those guys, and then Grandpa got to see them too. So, being able to see the same colors on the jerseys that, are worn by players that I get to grow up seeing, but, paying homage to those players, I think it's a really cool thing to do.
The Packers will wear these jerseys once every season for the next 5 years, starting with their October 24th contest versus the Washington football team.
Kicking the ball for Coleman.
If there's one thing rivals can agree on, it's that nothing beats crowded stands at a high school football game.
Already you can see all the people yelling and the stands are full.
Feels good. Feels like it's been a long time since then.
And there's no more capacity limits for fans in the stands. Last year, players' families were limited to 4 tickets, which Coleman parent Patricia Niskovitz says wasn't an easy task to pick and choose which family members got to come watch her son.
Yeah, it was hard not being able to have all the family that you wanted to come, so this is definitely nice that there isn't a restriction on that.
Coleman's offensive tackle Brody Zahn is also thankful his friends get to come out and watch his senior season.
It's great. A lot more of our peers can come. Nobody's got to watch online.
Wisconsin Interscholastic Athletic Association leaves the decision of schools participating in athletic activities up to each district's administrators. Coleman football head coach Jeff Bronson hopes the season will continue the same way it's kicking off.
I just hope we stay healthy and can finish it. So that's kind of the last year's rule was you have to learn how to adapt. Hopefully this year we don't have.
Hey, this is one of the circuit classes that are going on here at the Kroc at this very moment here at the Kroc Center in Green Bay. If you've never done any of these classes that they have here, it's a pretty cool environment, and they start early in the morning offering you chances that are convenient to you with what your day might hold. Let's talk to Tim Perlowitz a little bit. Good morning to you, Tim. Thank you so much for being with us from the Kroc.
How's it going?
Going well. This is a big week for you guys as you are celebrating 10 years of service here in the Green Bay area.
Yeah.
How exciting.
Yeah, it's great. We're on day 8 now, so we've had a lot of events filling up our week so far, but we have 3 great events to end the week strong. So
tell me a little bit about what's going on here for those who are maybe haven't been aware of all the activities. Yeah. Friday and Saturday still offer a lot of different things that are going to be happening. What are some of the things folks can look forward to still?
Yeah, so tonight we have our family fun night, so we'll have bounce houses, music, s'mores, kids games and activities outside. It's free to attend from 5 to 7. And then tomorrow is our free to attend community day, which means we're going to open our doors from 8 to 5. Members of the community can come in, try some of our fitness classes, swim a little bit, see what our facility is all about, and really get to experience what we have to offer.
And so what are we looking at right here again? This is one of those group fitness classes that you offer here. These are all going on every day, aren't they?
Correct. So all of our members have access to our free group fitness classes. This is a cardio boot camp. We also tomorrow will be offering classes like bar, a Zumba class, and then even some of our aquatics fitness classes like aqua baseboards and log rolling triads.
What has it been like here for the Kroc over the last 10 years and the impact that you've had in the community? Can you give me a little background into what you kind of have heard in regards to how lives have been changed because of what you guys do?
Yeah, it's great. So we have the luxury, one of our vision statements is transforming lives, and we really believe in that. We had some incredible testimonials come in through the years of just ways that people have never seen fitness as a thing that they could achieve, and then taking part in these classes have lost weight or felt more active and energetic with their family and friends, and it really means a lot to them and to us as well.
And family is big. We're going to talk about that with the Family Fun Night coming up as well. That's going on tonight. But if you've never been to the Kroc or never experienced what it can be like to be able to be a part of the community that they have here, this weekend really is for you. The Family Fun Night going on tonight, and then tomorrow, kind of an open house for you to be able to check out what really is going on here with a lot of different samples of what they have to offer you.
$500 to roll up your sleeve.
That chunk of change is what 2 area Native American tribes are offering members and employees who get vaccinated against COVID-19.
Science tells us that, we have to all make that effort.
Tribal leaders say the cash is driving up numbers, but it's not influencing everyone.
I'm the type of person that always questions everything.
A look at the incentives tops tonight's Fox 11 News at 9.
Well, whether it's cash or another type of incentive, employers are trying to pay up or try to protect their employees against COVID-19. Good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining us tonight. We're talking about both the Oneida and Menominee tribes that are offering that $500 incentive.
Yeah, Oneida started it at the beginning of the month and has already seen its employee vaccination rate go up 13%. If all 17,000 members of the Oneida Nation were to be vaccinated before October, the tribe could have to pay out more than $8 million in incentives.
We know that once we can get, at least 75% of our community vaccinated, we're going to be able to have that level of safety.
So far, Health Director Debbie Danforth says about 5,000 tribal members have been vaccinated, about 30%. The rate for employees is better at about 50%, up from 37% just before the $500 incentive was announced.
So there was a lot of numbers that were tossed around. We talked a little bit about, if it's an employee, will they get taxed on it? And that was a question that came up. And so we said, what about this? And that's the number that we arrived at.
Is the $500 pushing you closer?
No, really that has nothing to do with it. It's actually just being wary.
Marlon Skinnendor had COVID-19 last year and is still dealing with its effects. He says he's following health recommendations until he's convinced to get vaccinated, which he says the tribe has provided plenty of opportunity for.
Hesitant about it, about the FDA not approving and going through its normal procedures. So I'm on the fence, but I'm leaning towards getting it.
While the tribe waits for more people to get vaccinated, just like the rest of the country, it's seen an increase in infections.
The majority of what we have been seeing are people that are not vaccinated are the ones that we're seeing the positive results from.